What is up, you guys? I am going to do the treatment. Give me 1 second. I'm going to close the door. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to brush my hair. I went to see In This Moment last night. It was a good show. That was my third time seeing them live. They do a really good freaking show. So my hair needs to be washed really bad. So I feel like, why not, you know? So how's everyone been? This is, I believe, week 5. Something like that. At this point, I don't even know. I don't know. I have really stubborn hair right here. And I realize that my mom also has very stubborn hair in that same spot. So we have that in common. So I want to tie this up. And I'm going to separate this just to make my life a little easier. It doesn't have to be perfect when you do this, but if you have a lot of hair, do this, okay? It's going to make your life so much easier. Of course I dropped it. So, next Sunday, I will not be uploading. I will be uploading, just not the hair oil. Sorry, Max is just like, what is going on? Okay, so I'm gonna do this a little bit more like in depth. Okay, so grab your hair oil, shake it before you start spreading it around. Oh shoot, I took the whole thing out. That would have been a really bad idea. Okay, so I have this much left. I think today I'm just gonna focus on the roots. I'm not going to be doing all of my hair, just the roots. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some and then massage right away, because I want this to work everywhere. So I want everything to be circulating. Okay, so I guess I should tell you guys a little bit why I won't be uploading the verbal hair thingamajiggy. I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. But I'm getting surgery. Don't worry. It's nothing crazy or anything like that. I will upload a whole video dedicating like what I'm getting done. And you know, it's going to be a new journey. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. So it's nothing like, it's something I want for me, you know? So, yeah. I've been talking about it for years, but I haven't been able to get it done. For some, like, you know, I had my reasons. I'm going to go into details and everything, and so forth. But, yeah. So, that is what's going to be happening. So, I guess I should talk about In This Moment. It was 4 bands. I made it to the end of the first band, Dead. And then I made it to see the funeral something. I forgot their name. They did a really good show. I didn't stay for the whole show And then Dayseeker, I stayed for some of their show. The merch was wild. I mean, when I got there, merch was wild. And I went in between. I forgot when I went. But I went in between. And then in this moment, they did their show. And I love that she, like, doesn't really change her, like, stage. She kind of keeps it kind of the same, but she changes the wardrobe, and she does change her, like, actual, like, what she's gonna play, so she doesn't play the same thing. She did miss a few hit songs, but, you know, it is what it is. She always sounds really good live. I'm sorry, but she is one of my favorite artists to see live. She really knows how to do a performance. I feel like she's like the Lady Gaga of heavy metal. Because she is so unique and different when she does her shows. And she sounds really good fucking live. Like, she sings just like you're listening to her in the radio. Or, well, actually, they don't play that type of music. Don't y'all wish there was a radio that played, like, heavy metal music? I remember I was talking to someone about this at a Metallica concert years ago. And we talked about how, like, you know, radio stations don't really play, like, heavy metal stuff. And I totally agree. Like, there needs to be more radio stations for the heavy metal folks and artists. But rock is, like, becoming very popular right now. So hopefully we'll get, like, a radio station that will play heavy metal stuff for us. But anyways, it was a good show. I bought some merch. I'll show you guys in a little bit what merch I got. I decided to kind of just stick to, like, I know what I'm going to wear. And because I already do have a lot of shirts from In This Moment. So yeah, it was a good show. I felt like it was a little short from the other shows I've been to. It was a lot more packer than last year. Last year was kind of dead, which was odd because the first time I went to see them, which was 2 years ago, it was sold out. Like, my friend was lucky enough to be able to get tickets for us when she did. But last year, I remember I went and, like, all of the general admission was, like, dead. Like, it wasn't packed or anything. I was shocked. But I've also been brushing. I started doing this today. I'm brushing it through just to make sure the oil is, like, being spread out, since I won't be doing my full head today. Like, my full hair. I am separating it into 4 sections, just so it's easier for me to, like, actually focus in each section. But yeah, I keep forgetting that my little thing right here is over here. How's everyone doing? I know it's like, if you're living in the US, it's kind of crazy right now. So my thoughts are with everybody, and I hope everyone's okay. Whether that's, you know, you're working in the federal, or you're working, you know, in the military, or you're, you know, immigration stuff, whether it's whatever you're doing and you're getting affected by all this crap that's going on. You know, if you're about to maybe lose your health insurance. I don't know what that's like. I've never had a health insurance ever in my life. And I don't think I will ever get health insurance, to tell you the truth. I just don't trust I don't trust the U.S. system. You may agree. You may not agree with me. I don't care. That's just the way I've always thought of it. I don't really like talking about politics here, but I know a lot of people are getting affected by just everything that's going on. It's sad. It's really sad. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do like a quick, like just massage with my hands just to make sure everything has oil, that I didn't like skip an area or something. Oh, it feels so good. Hey Siri, set timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes starting now.
Okay. So now I'm going to close this oil because I don't want it to go anywhere. I think we have one, maybe two more.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Hey Siri, set timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes starting now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My Siri didn't turn off. Okay, so I'm going to put my hair this way and tie it up. But I think I'm going to put some more oil right here. And I feel like there's not enough oil right here. Can you see my little hairs that I'm trying to grow out? I'm planning on getting all of this right here lasered. So there's no really point of me growing the back of my neck. But until then, we'll do this experience to see if it really works. But I am growing this out. You guys see? I used to cut all this in the back, but I kind of got tired of it because my fat from my neck would like hit the fat from my head would hit the fat from my neck, and it would like irritate, and it would be really fucking annoying. So there's that. So I'm gonna do this. I get one of these. Just wrap it around. Make sure it doesn't move anywhere. And then these hairs right here, I'm gonna put a little one of these, so the oil kind of just stays. I need to buy more of these. I believe I bought these on Shein. I need to buy more because they've been saving my little hairs that can't like hold up here. So always clean your hairbrushes, you guys. I'm a housekeeper, and the amount of people that never clean their fucking hairbrushes is insane. Like, that's disgusting. I'm sorry, but that just is. Okay. Trying to wash this thing right here. Just clean up a little bit here. Okay, let me get the merch so I can show you guys, okay? Because we still got like 21 minutes. I just put them in my dirty. So this was the first one that caught my eye. And I love it. Like red and black. And she looks like a total fucking badass. I don't know what her face says. Half god, half devil. So this is the front. I should have gotten a smaller size, but I went with a large. And then the back, which is her logo, I guess. And then this was the second one I saw. And if you know me, I love horror movies. And I saw this one and I was like, oh, no fucking way did she do a Friday the 13th. She looks so freaking cool in this one. Yeah, nothing in the back. I wish I had something in the back. You know, maybe just like the mask or something. But then on the arms, it has her logo. You guys see it? And I don't know what the other, I think it's, oh, it says, hold on, I can't read it, but it says the body countings. I think that is what it says. I can't read this handwriting. Can you guys read what it says? Am I off? Also, it's like right on. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the other shirt. I love long sleeve shirts. Those were 80 bucks. I think, no, those were $55. And then these were 40, I believe. Oh, this is the other one. The Funeral Patrol. Is that Patrol? Whatever, this freaking band. I like the shirt. I think it's cool. It makes me want to get a freaking eyeshadow palette with these colors. I think I probably do. But this is the other one. It doesn't have anything in the back. I wish it did. Like maybe just like the tour dates or whatever. I don't think any of them really had. Okay, so I'll come back when I'm done doing my hair. Well, when I wash my hair. Bye. Okay, so my hair is somewhat dry. This is how I like to wear it when I want to wear it natural. So what I put on my hair was just this. And then I separated my bangs. And I got the Dyson with the diffuser. And I kind of just went like this. And I would pick up areas like this and kind of just do this. And I did, to get the volume up here, what I like to do is grab one of these clips and then I part about this much of a section and I kind of just pick up the whole root and then I clip it like this. And I usually just like let the heat kind of get in between the roots and all that stuff. And yeah, my hair's still a little damp, not like fully dry, which is what I like to do. I just like to like dry it a little bit. And then I just got this round brush with this attachment with the Dyson and just blow dried my bangs because they're like too short for them to be curly. And I have to kind of wear it like this because my bangs are so long. But I'm going to have this just for 2 days because then I'm going to be coloring my hair. I may color my hair like Sunday morning. I don't really know. Maybe Saturday morning. I don't know. It is Wednesday for me, Sunday for you. So I may have this hair a few days. Maybe not. I used to wear my hair super natural. Like I did not straighten it for like a full maybe 1 or 2 years. And my curls were like beautiful. But the problem with my hair is that I have a lot of it and it's thick and it takes years for it to dry. No joke. So I just blow dry it sometimes just because, you know, whatever. So now that that is pretty much dry, so I then, once I did all the diffusing and this, I then just sprayed 4 sprays on this side and then just like to give us some shine, and then did the same thing on the other side. Like I said, it's still damp, so I'm just gonna wait for it to kind of dry a little bit more before I just like lay in bed. But usually this is what I do when I want to wear it natural. So I am gonna spray some of this in my hair just to like give it some smell. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't like using a lot of product in my hair because my hair is already thick and heavy, and I feel like whenever I do put a lot of product in my hair, it takes even longer, and then also just it makes it look super heavy, and I feel like it takes away from the volume and the body of it. So I just like to just stick to one product. I don't like using 2,500 products. I know there are a lot of girls who with curly. I know the curly girls are gonna be like, no, you need to be wearing more, but but I just can't. I've realized with me, I like it simple. But yep. Oh, that looks kind of cute. My bangs are like in this weird face where like they're just trying to figure out like I've been trying to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with them, but I think that looks kind of cute. Kind of. Watch me see it tomorrow and be like, ew, I don't like it, but it is what it is. I just didn't feel like blow drying it. You know what I mean? But yeah. Peace out. Bye.